Hello, beautiful ones. Melissa here. I'd love to take a moment of your time to talk about the beautiful and excruciating art of being in your body. Excuse my bed hair and my exercise hair. I've just been doing my own labor of love out in my backyard, push-ups and sit-ups. And it's so hard for me to do so. Not the actual being and doing the exercise, but actually getting myself to that point where I can walk out my door and into my yard and lay down on my yoga mat and create the space to be in my body. I desire it each and every morning, and yet each and every morning, the whirlwind of my mind sucks me in. I've got emails to write, people to talk to, videos to complete, a project to launch. I've got to work my little butt off. And, you know, it's so easy for me to lose myself in all of that, in the creative drive to fulfill myself. And yet for so long now, I've known and I've experienced how we can't ever really create anything of substance, anything of potency, unless we earth it through our bodies. We've got so many divine portals in our body where our most lofty energy, the energy of our soul and our light and the blueprint of the brilliance that we bring, actually needs to be channeled through the portals in our body and out into the world. Therefore, if we're not able to be in our body, if we can't create space and stillness and do the work of our body, whether it's climbing a mountain or getting on the yoga mat or doing your dancing or whatever feels good for your body, eating well, meditating. If you can't create the space for your body and to actually be in there, then we can't ever really bring our dreams into the world. We can't make our desires real. We can't earth the most stellar beauty and vibration that seeks to move through us. It's hard work. This is my lifelong journey, learning how to continually drop into my body. I've spoken about it before around having a sensitive heart. I think I came into the world not wanting to be in my body. It was always so much easier for me to be out there in the fantasy, in the lofty heights, in the energy. And there was always too much in my body, too much pain, too much intensity. And so I resisted it. I just resisted coming in and being intimate with my internal landscape. And even now I find if I've resisted it too much and I've spent too long out of it, when I go to reconnect with my body, I meet a whole torrent of emotions, of anxieties. If I'm not being real with my dreams and my body, then my belly bloats. It's like this latent anxiety that comes and says, hey, you aren't being real with you and your desires and your dreams, so I'm going to bloat and let you know that. And it's so hard. I'm even feeling the hardness now to actually just drop in. Whatever you're doing, whatever massively important, heartfelt dream that you've got going on, actually being able to create the space and let go of the need to control it, to drop into the unknown of your body, to really surrender to everything that's there and have the courage and the fierceness to be real with what's there, to drown in the onslaught of everything you've been resisting and to still find yourself and to find home. So this is my invitation to you, as well as my invitation to myself. Let's go there more. Let's get real and earthed and embodied. Get up and don't jump on the computer. Don't jump on the email. Don't feel like you're already deficient before you're starting your day. Be fierce and courageous and excited about creating unknown space to be in your body. And see how the more you can drop in, the more you'll start to ignite and activate those creative fires within you. One of the most important things I've ever learnt is that the Big Bang of my creation, where I have an infinite amount of beauty and brilliance to create, is only sourced within my body. It only comes when I find myself in my body. And it's just such a counterintuitive thing for my head to work out. It's like, no, it comes when I'm up in the cosmos, finding, my spirit. It comes when I'm planning and strategizing, and it comes when I'm whirring away, working out what I have to do. And my body's like, no, it comes with me. This is the feminine face of this new movement of awakening, where everything comes through you. You come back to yourself again and again and again, and you bring your truth through your body. You show up in your body, and you stay present with the immensity of what desires to come through your body. You stay present with the crap that has to be released through your body that you may not have released yet. Feels good, but it's really useful for us to take this time to acknowledge how hard it can be sometimes, how reluctant our survival brain is to let us drop into our internal landscape. But it's what's calling us. So if you've got something going on in your body, numbness, aches, disconnect, imbalance, if your head's all on fire and you feel nothing in your body, then it's a sure sign that your body is calling you home. Spirit's calling you home. She wants to be here, in here. So thank you, fellow body lover. Let's go create some real dreams together.